Hello and thank you for joining me. This is Michael Vasquez with the Binghamton Political BuzzExaminer.com. Sorry, I got a little tongue-tied. It happens. And we're here with former Binghamton Mayor Matt Ryan at the American Civic Association after the memorial of the 7th anniversary of the event. And Mayor Ryan, we thank you for this time on this very somber and serious day. I know you spoke a little bit, it was a bit impromptu, but I know you also had a lot of interesting insight at that time when we first started speaking, actually back then, 7 years ago. And I just wanted to ask any reflections today versus then, and just your thoughts.
Well, you know, they say that time heals, but I can tell you that every year when this time comes around especially, I can't imagine what it's like for the families that went through this and continue to live with the memory of their lost loved ones, because it was just such an incredibly emotional time. You know, it wasn't just a day or a couple days after, it was really weeks after, because all except a couple of the, well, I think it was actually 3 of the families were living here, you know, for quite a while. The others have been here not that long. The victims and their families were from all over the world. And so for almost 3 weeks they were coming in. They had to get visas, they had to get ways to get into the country to claim the remains of their loved ones. And it was a real community effort to make sure things went as smoothly as possible. We had cooperation from all levels of government to make sure that we could get through this time as best we could in honor. And then, you know, to meet somebody like David Marcelin, whose wife was killed from Greene, New York, and he just spent, you know, the next several years of his life making sure this beautiful memorial got built on Front Street here. And it's just such a, you know, beautifully understated with the doves and everything, and just a place for people to come and sit and remember their loved ones, people from the community to you know, sit and reflect on, you know, unfortunately part of our city's history, but you know, I'm just glad that the memory is staying here. I think it continues to be part of the healing, especially for the families, to see that people are still not forgetting, and that you know, that they will continue to get together and honor the memories of their loved ones.
I wanted to also mention, and I know, having been there 7 years ago myself and spoken with you at the time, I know it was a difficult time, very long days, and it was a very trying time. And I want to thank you personally for the work you did and all of those who were involved at the time to try and help out. I know it was a difficult time, and you know, like you said, I also wanted to mention that I agree with you. One of the reasons why Binghamton is not mentioned so much with the Columbine or other mass shootings has been the way that the community has rallied together from the very beginning, with your work and those in government at that time, even today as we remember and have these events. I think that's what the separation is, and I want to thank you for that, and I just wanted to be on the record with that. That's a personal thought.
Thank you.
And I thank you again for giving us the time today, on this emotional day, to just have a few moments of your time.
Thanks a lot, Mike.
Thank you.